Oh. Closing ceremonies. Hi, hon. Yeah, that's being live streamed.
I don't care. I've done worse.
That way, like, everyone can see the feedback for the bond. Whoa, I want to get like super
I definitely gotta do that too.
Does anyone actually know how to do the thriller up here? No! You walked out!
I'm too young.
Place.
Well, hello everybody. Did we have a good convention? Well, that's fantastic to hear. Wow. Closing ceremonies. Wow.
Wow.
Who's a good boy? You all are.
They're all good attendees, Brent.
Oh my goodness, here we are. 2018 coming to an end. 17. 2017.
You're fired!
I might be a tad tired right now.
No excuse, we all are. They all are.
I don't know why I have the special chair, but thank you, AV. So first of all, before we do anything else, I have to give a great big shout out and thank you to our wonderful guests of honor this year, Xander the Blue and Doryu. Thank you. Stand up. Stand up. Wave at them, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. They are so, look at them, they're so cute together. They're so adorable.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Hernandez, maybe we should have had Doryu teach us how to do the thriller dance.
We should have had him leading us out.
Here,
the cute pause.
Here, get up here, there.
Of course, we had our wonderful musical guests, Fox and More and Pepper Coyote this year. Thank you so much. Fox is here, Pepper had to fly out already. Thank you so much. And of course, the renowned Uncle Kage was here. He literally just left for his flight, so right before closing ceremonies. Thanks to all of our guests. Thank you so much. I think I will let Nikki go first.
Hi, everybody.
Hi!
Oh my God. Wow. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't mean to.
Wow.
Legalize a wow.
Wow.
We can either do a wow or we can do kale jokes. Which do you want?
Wow. So, serious business. Business numbers. Is this working? No. So, I have several people who could not. I want to thank Odie and Raz, who ran the sponsor concierge table, the first time having it this year. I want to thank Storm Griffin for organizing all the volunteers, and I want to thank all of the volunteers because seriously, couldn't do it without y'all. I want to thank Poker Wolf and Night Howler, they're in here, you can wave, for running the Sponsors Lounge. Now, a couple people that probably didn't get seen as much are Nico and Nemi, who ran logistics for the whole weekend. And then I would also like to thank Pix, Sean, and Nemi again for being my fire team, who, if I had a crisis, they were there. It was super helpful. I want to thank all of my friends and my con family who got roped into being fire team and giving me hugs when I needed them. That kept me very sane. I would like to thank the hotel for being amazing and doing anything we needed. So, speaking of the hotel, they are currently on week 11 or month 11? Month 11. Month 11, #1 on TripAdvisor. So if y'all could go on TripAdvisor, give them a high ranking, 10. 10 is what counts. All you in retail know, 9 or low is 0.
There's some
10s, yes! Yes.
Thank you,
We really want to get them month 12.
He only has 8 fingers.
Oh my gosh. Now last but definitely not least, I want to thank the Doorside for all of their help. Again, couldn't do it without them. Now speaking of Doorside, I found out something very interesting today about 2 of our staffers. First off, Bill from Doorside, and also Aisling, who is our assistant photographer, both have birthdays today. So I definitely think that we should do a little happy birthday for them. What?
Do you have one? Because I have one.
Okay.
No.
No. It's short.
No.
No?
This is your birthday song. It's just this long.
Okay, not the song. We're just gonna say happy birthday. So happy birthday to Bill and Aisling. We love you.
Happy birthday!
Oh, and I'm so sorry. One last thing is we have a lot of lost and found items still in ops. So let your friends know, put it on Twitter, let everybody know we still have stuff in lost and found. If you're missing something, come see us. We probably have it. That's it.
No, one is bad enough.
No
want
double
2
miking.
microphones. I want 2 microphones. Guys, this has been a crazy, crazy year, and I love each and every one of you for it. Even the ones who spent the entire con in the room doing nothing but watching golf. Thank you. You guys are. You would not believe. You would not believe how many times I went into the room. Like, we're watching the PGA channel. Like, why? There's a con here. Like, go, get away. You're fired. But you have to come back and still do 20 hours of paneling. All right, guys, we had a lot of tournaments, a lot of competitions this weekend. So a big round of applause for all of the winners who I'm going to read down. I don't have all of them because trying to get this list was crazy. For the dance competition, Arcturus and Buddy the Troublemakers. The first year we had Floor Wars. Did you guys go to Floor Wars? Beta Monkey was the winner for the non-fursuit division, and Ronnie, not Ronnie, apparently Ronnie and Ronnie are different people. What? You aren't allowed to win your own competition, Ronnie.
What? Asians all look the same all of a sudden?
Hashtag Husky at it again.
Ronnie won the fursuit division for the Floor Wars. Jesus, you're derailing this. The poker tournament competition, charity poker tournament, was won by Rivardo while he was solving Rubik's Cubes. They made the charity a record amount of money, which we will get into a little bit later.
Thank you, poker attorney.
And we also had the Super Smash Brothers competition, which was won by Howie Husky for the second year in a row. I know. Yeah.
Keep going.
Guys, I also have a lot of staff to thank for this weekend, because if I had to try and do this all alone, unspeakable things, PG-13 panel. I need to thank Nisbet, Mahadri, and Travis for all the work they did as programming assistants, running around making sure all my panelists had the equipment they needed, and doing a lot of other work on the side and putting out fires when I was unable to. Christopher, Mackie, Adi, the entire AV crew, these guys. Wow. See, I know I did something right because they didn't turn out the lights on us. The entire AV crew who spend... I have no idea what's going on behind me, and I'm afraid. I don't know either. We will find out in post. Thank you to the AV staff for everything they do. You guys put so many hours and so many months of hard work into just putting this weekend together, and words do not describe how much I love you guys and how much work you have done. Thank you so much. And Northwind, I'm gonna miss somebody, so I know Northwind took over secondary events. Like, this is my baby. I'm gonna own this room. So if you were over in 4 and 5, it was probably Northwind working, so a round of applause for him as well. Who are you guys pointing at up there? North. North. Hi, North. Wave to everybody.
Yay.
Yay, North. Thank you to Ronnie, the Asian. Who had 2 very important jobs, running our dance competitions and keeping Uncle Kage in line. And he excelled at both of those. Alkali's giving you a B. He gives you an A for the dance competitions, and he gives you a C- for Kage.
There were 2 of them.
Wait, so you gave him a B? So does that mean we have Ron A and Ron B?
Oh my. Many thank yous to Chasten and Stormwolf, who worked with Dixie, Fox, Samore, Doryu, Xander, and made sure that our special guests were available to you guys, that they were on time at their panels, and every other little knick-knack that they had them running for. So many thank yous to both of you as well. Many thank yous also to Gemini and Tobe for running the tabletop gaming room. And last but absolutely not least, Carbine and Seth for controlling the video gaming room and running all the tournaments that went on in there as well. And I feel like I'm missing staff, and they're gonna come and they're gonna choke me at the end of this. And guys, if I'm missing you, my most sincere apologies. You have all been amazing and made my life so much easier this weekend. A couple of other people I have to thank. I have to thank Torrid and Pantero, and as well as Albaz. They all donated prizes for the tournaments and competitions. Yes, stand up, wave to everybody so they know who you are. Guys, we had 75 panelists this year. 75 of you shared your knowledge, shared your heart, your interest with everybody else at this convention. And if you were a panelist, if you ran anything in programming, please stand up. And everyone, a round of applause for all these wonderful people, all these wonderful volunteers. I guess we should. Gregor, why aren't you standing up? And you, Damien, stand up.
Are we trying to do the wave? Because you're
Yes. Are we gonna try to do the wave? So we're gonna start from here.
You're gonna break things! No! I already broke a chair! Yes! What? That was terrible! There you go!
Wow.
Like Moses.
All right, some final notes before they murder me up here. Guys, we are not done with programming. We have a dance, we have the Dead Dog dance in here at night. What are you doing up here? Are you doing the Bewitched thing or the I Dream of Jeannie thing? Oh my God. What are you trying to do?
Don't ask questions!
We have the Dead Dog dance here tonight at 8 o'clock. Who's that waving sign? Is that RC? RC is going to be tearing down the house, not literally, figuratively.
Better.
We have a cornhole tournament out in the atrium being hosted by Atavis. So, or some of you people call it bags or beanbag toss or whatever you want to call it. And finally, at 10 o'clock tonight in secondary, we have karaoke to kill this con. Should we announce number of fursuits so I can give the microphone? Guys, how many fursuits did you think we had in the parade?
500.
Okay, who thinks we had more than 2? Who thinks we had less than 2?
You raised your hand twice.
Guys, our final number, 309 fursuits in the parade. And now I'm going to hand off the microphone. Who am I handing it? I'm just going to give it to Pandas.
Damien, no, keep that microphone for that table. Damien, if you would speak a little bit.
Alright guys, so you guys really kept me busy this weekend. All of your retweets, likes, follows. I don't think I had a minute where my phone wasn't going off, so thank you so much for that. I definitely had a blast. It was my first year on board, keeping up with everyone, seeing all your photos and things like that. I would like to thank Lua and Ace, both for photos. They've been supplying me with some of the awesome photos you guys have seen this week. If you guys want to stand up. I can't be a great along with that, I would like to thank Snowyote. I don't know if he's in here as well. Yeah. He's on our staff videographer. Snowyote's been recording video of the con. He's got some footage of some really awesome events that took place. I don't know if Tora is in here as well. I don't see Tora. Oh, hi Tora. I'd like to give a kind of a special shout out to Tora. Tora does a lot at con, but Tora is in charge of Who's Fur, kind of the Indiana chapter of the furries. He keeps you guys having fun year round. I'd like to give him a shout out for that. I would also like to give a shout out to our fastest bun, Jake. Jake has been keeping the charity in line for us this weekend, helping with collecting money for their panels and things like that. I would also...
Still not allowed to bring Ferraris next year.
Yeah, no Ferraris, Jake.
Lamborghini this time? Lamborghini!
No, you can bring half a Ferrari.
Watch what you say.
Only the left half.
You all heard that. You all heard that. Half which way?
The left side.
Damien, keep going!
Sorry. I would also thank Noboa. Noboa's been helping me, keeping me in line all weekend. Has been helping me when I need to step away for a little bit. He's also been replying to you guys, helping me put out tweets. So thank you for that as well. Alright guys, so here's where I need all of you to help me out. We have a new way we're doing feedback this year. Last year, if you recall, we had you guys email us in. This year, however, we have it set up on the IndieFurCon website to be able to submit a form for feedback. If you guys go to feedback.indiefurcon.com, fill that form out, let us know what we did well, what we did, if there's anything we can improve on. You help us make the con great for you guys. If you take the time to fill that out for us, we know it's important to you. We're gonna look at it, it's important to us at that point. So if you guys can help us out with that, that would be greatly appreciated. Outside of that?
No, I mean, we try and look at Twitter too. When you're thousands of tweets, it's
right.
like, oh, there it went.
And for the record, I looked at my phone one time. I had 1,119 notifications on my phone. So yeah, you guys, when I say you kept me busy, you kept me busy. So I'm gonna pass on to Sammy, right?
Sammy's next, yes.
So, how'd you guys like the new location for Dealer's Den this year? Yeah? How'd you guys like the layout of Dealer's Den this year? So, you guys actually have Magic to thank for that. Magic, where are you? So, Magic back there, he's the one that organized all the dealers, approved everyone. I had a lot of crazy crap going on in the spring. I just finished my associate's degree. So, I said, So Magic basically handled all the stuff leading up to con and then a lot of the stuff at con. He was there in the dealer's stand in our alley answering questions, getting feedback. I mean, he basically was my eyes and ears on the ground. He did a magnificent job. So from everything we heard, Con Store did really well. We sold out of all the 2015 shirts. Still some of the 2014 shirts, please make those go away. 2016 shirts, make those go away. 2017 shirts, please make those go away. I don't want to take those home. I see a lot of y'all wearing them. They look awesome this year, right? Yeah. Make them go away for next year. Don't let us bring them home. So we also had those nice little sunglasses. We did provide them as a perk for the sponsors and super sponsors this year. We have a lot of those. If you see them around, feel free to grab a pair. We don't want to take them home. Feel free to grab a couple pairs, take some to your family. I'm cool. Thank you guys so much for visiting the deal. Artists, speaking of which, if you're not one of our artists this evening, the art salad room will stay open through the end of con. You cannot sell there, but you can most certainly sit there and work on your stuff because I know some of you guys have some commissions you need to finish.
Oh, Skeletor.
Guys, I wanted to do this since opening ceremony, so I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1, and then you guys go. I want all of you to do the Skeletor laugh. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yes. You guys are amazing.
I need him to do it again. I need a new ringtone.
Okay. Oh, that's so much better. Woo! Sweaty bones. Can't see. Okay, before I get into registration things, if you saw anyone, I announced it at opening ceremonies, anyone who was in those wonderful hot pink shirts with the Warm and Fuzzies logo, give them a round of applause for roaming around. They were here, they were basically walking info desk. You guys threw some really interesting questions at them, and they still somehow found all of the answers. So good job, guys. Thank you for showing up.
You're welcome.
For Reg itself, we had a bunch of staffers and volunteers that took shifts throughout the entire con to ensure you guys got your proper badges with the nifty 80s art. Yet again, I want to give thanks to Miko for helping out, and then Axel, Katung, and AJ, and then especially Toshu, who went above and beyond, and he took so much off my plate. I fought with him, like, you don't have to do this. You're not in charge of this. He's like, no, let me do this. And I said, okay, and he did an excellent job. So Toshu, thank you very much. I think he had to go home, so we'll forward this to him. Okay, so on to numbers. You guys want to hear the numbers? Yay. Last year, we finally made it into 4 digits with 1,010 attendees. Woo-hoo-hoo. This year, I want to do this again. Guys, do a drum roll. This year, I am proud to announce we hit 1,214 attendees. For a very nice and round number of approximately a 20% growth. Great job, you guys.
Notice your face.
My face fell off. It was bones, sweat, apparently. Well, that distracted me. Who's next?
Money. That's just what I'm going to call you now.
Money. You kind of. And the McDonald's guy.
I think he was trying to say.
I'm happy to. Guys, before we go into this really quick, this in Chicago, I want to year round to keep this stuff organized. Dustin, who helped us pack a giant from the truck. Guys, I really hope you are enjoying and have known as IFC. The did not have a bounce castle. It definitely did not have one.
What about a ball pit?
Thank you. Shut up. And guys, I want to thank a huge thank you. He was already spoken of to our charity liaison, Jake. Thank you so much for everything you did this weekend. He kept everything moving. He kept everything organized. He kept our charity happy. I'm going to fall off the stage really fast. One moment. I thought that would kill me. I really did. Guys, would you like to stand up and turn around?
Oh God, he's choking up.
Guys, this is the South Side Animal Shelter. Guys, we go to conventions every year. We go to a few of these, but these guys dedicate their free time. They dedicate everything to helping these animals in ways that we never could. So we are helping in our small way this weekend. Would you like to hear about our small way to helping? I'm gonna cry, so if you just wanna I'll take care of that for you. Don't worry about it. Guys, here's some of our panels. A weird one, customer service war stories, which is not a charity panel, apparently made people sad, and they gave them $33 because they had to deal with that crap. Thank you. Playing your request, that was Fox and Citrine and just a bunch of people up on stage making a bunch of noise. I see you all out there. Just, oh my God. donated $134.52. The Dragon Show Live talked about the genitalia. You guys woke up and got Oreos and milk to the tune of $270. I think we're keeping that panel. That is a hefty profit margin. If you went to First Squared, you know that the two of us host a convention, a very small one, the Laugh Furs New Year's Eve convention, that raised $1,200, which is split between the two cons, so the Chicago Furs donated $600 to your cause this year, and that is... There you go. No, I don't. All right, well, I got the name of this one. Monkey knife fight. I comedy better when I had a few. What am I doing with my life? With Boozy Badger earned $619. The poker tournament with a record-setting year. Thank you very much, guys. $1,000 this year. Wow. Definitely now known as Mistake. It shows that you either hate me and Xander or love us, and I don't. Dad's made it all the way, and the money, which is $1,000. Give him a round of applause. All right, we're gonna quick fire these because I can't make it. Here we go. Kaga and Alkali together on stage raise $1,167.50. Charity Who's Line rate $1,400, $1476.28. The box on the table on Saturday alone raised over $1,200. Where are escape room people? Where are you? Guys, these... There you are. Guys, these guys ran an escape room for you this weekend, and they donated a part of their proceeds to the tune of $1,010 to the charity. And finally, your charity auction raised $4,400 for a grand total of $13,457.66.
I want to give you 20% of my total sales from the art alley. A total of only $39.
No, just talk.
Oh my God.
Wow.
All right. Listen, when we started coming 2010, 2011, It was me and one table and one dog. And guys made $1,200 for us, and we were over the moon. And then they said, you know what, will you come back? We kind of like you, you know? So I said, yeah, we'll come back. You guys are our family. We are so privileged to be invited here, to be able to participate with you guys. We are furries in our hearts. And everybody who meets me every year to unload the car, to Jake, I could not have done this without him this year. He was here every minute I need him. He would text me, he would call me when I'm freaking out, wondering if I have enough stuff, or do I have all my stuff, or do I, everything, he was right there. So he did marvelous, he's fantastic. I gotta get more volunteers because I wanna start coming to some of your panels. I wanna do the escape room, I
know. One of us! One of us! One of us!
Okay, guys, there was one other donation made to them. Who was at the charity auction? Who saw that fursuit go out? That fursuit. Now.
So listen, every year you tell us the total, and we're just so overwhelmed, and everything we've been able to do for the shelter, and the picture that I heard was sold at the charity auction, that was, I mean, guys are amazing, and we thank you so much. And everything we do, rebuilding our dog room, paying for surgeries, paying for spay neuters, just food or anything in general, keeping the lights on, it's because of you guys. And we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Rosie's gonna cry. And yeah, so thank you so much. And we love you guys, all of you.
Guys, one more time for people who dedicate to the lives, to the things that we care about, to the animals that can't protect themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, the Southside Animal Shelter. Thank you. I'll be back with the full total later once that hat makes it around, because I can't see it and that worries me. Look for the brightly colored one. Oh God. They're still putting it. I'll have a number for you in a minute.
Is it still going around?
Yeah.
All right,
It hasn't made it over here yet.
Well, Charity, if you wouldn't mind just having a seat, and we'll get along to the next portion. Thank you once again, Southside Animal Shelter. You guys, every year, are being awesome. I bleep, because you know. I bleeping awesome is what I said they were. All right, Sammy.
So no, I'm not going to sing to you guys, even though I can, I'm not going to. Maybe I'll sing karaoke later. Yeah! So, about 5 years ago, Tora poked at me and said, hey, Sammy, got this con down in Indiana. Need some help for it. Want to come down and help me run Arse Alley and Dealer's Den? I'm like, sure, I'll come down and do the thing. Why not? That was 5 years ago. You guys have been stuck with me for the past 5 years. Since then, I've gotten a couple new jobs, finished my associate's degree, And now in the fall, I'm going back to finish my bachelor's. I know, great life story. But of course, with all these new commitments, that comes at a cost. This is actually going to be my last year as the Director of Artist Relations for IFC. Stop it! So I'm not quite sure who's going to take over for me. It might be Magic, it might be someone else. Whoever it is, they're going to do right by you guys. You know, I tried to do things the best I could. They'll take that ball and run with it. Mostly though, I wanted to thank you all for an amazing 5 years being that. Thank you for the memories, thank you for the experiences, thank you for the friendships and the relationships I've developed with you all. Y'all rock, thank you.
We love you, Sammy!
I hate you all, I'm not trying to cry.
Should we get all the feelers up here for fun? That was on the mic.
Sorry.
That's my line. Wow. All right, well. Whew. So, on that note, I have been with IFC since its very inception back in 2009 when we first started getting this together. And when I first started, I was just some guy. I wasn't even staff in 2010. I was just that guy. And now, here we go, and I've been that chair for 3 years now. And for those of you who don't know, we do a 3-year term at IFC, which means this was my last year as chairman of the convention. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm still sticking around. They have several jobs lined up for me apparently next year already. No con couch, no. Cast it, no. Like I said, I'm not going anywhere, but these last 8 years, and especially these last 3 years, being able to help guide this convention and see what it's become, it's mind-blowing to see the response from the community, and for the faith and trust you guys have had in me for the last several years. To all of the staff, to the board of directors, to the volunteers, and to each and every attendee that has attended any Indie FurCon in the last 8 years. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. So before I turn this over to next year's chair to talk about 2018, yes, that's right. If I'm gonna leave the stage in the last time as chair, I'm gonna do it in a ridiculous and weird way because I wouldn't be me otherwise. So in the words of our special guests, our musical guests.
It's not time for you to leave yet. We have things to tell you. Because not everyone in this room is surprised by your announcement. Because during this convention, a bunch of cards were being passed around and everyone was intended to not let you see them. Have you noticed these little pink boxes floating all over the place?
Yes.
Des, everyone up here has been talking behind your back to our attendees. And we have cards and cards and cards saying goodbye to you. There are about 4 of these boxes somewhere. But You don't get to read them until the retreat. We're watching this. Guys?
That's a month from now.
Yep. Yeah. Guys? Oh, we will. If you don't know this, guys, this gentleman right here, who has been our leader for 3 years and one hell of a leader, was here for IFC 1. This guy didn't staff, he didn't board an IFC run, he helped them. He made IFC 1 happen by giving them the loan that made this convention happen. Guys, from all of us, there's only one way that this board of directors can properly show you their love. Guys, pinkies up. Kitten?
No, go ahead first.
Well, I was gonna make everyone real sad with my song, but I don't think I'm gonna go to now. Okay, I won't sing it, but I'll just say, in the words. Okay, I am getting called off stage, so real quick, there is something I have to take care of, and then I'm gonna turn it over to your 2018 chair. But in the words of Fox and Pepper Coyote, maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room. And I'd like to say, how about we try to make tonight last for the rest of our lives? And after we leave, I know I'll see you all next year. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2018 chair, Nikki the Playful Kitten!
Guys, you're not allowed to leave yet. We have one more surprise for you.
Okay.
Come on up, Damien. This shirt has been signed by every staff member this year to keep as a memento. I can't even talk anymore. Oh my goodness! It's so poopy, I'm gonna die! Just a little something to remember us all by.
I haven't seen it.
Hold my place. Nikki, the stage is yours. I'll be back momentarily.
So I definitely want to start by thanking Des for everything that he's done for IFC. Like we said, he would not be here without him. Wow. I also want to take an opportunity again to thank not just him, but everyone that's helped me, that has supported me, my con family. I really appreciate it. I would not be here without all of you. So thank you for your support, thank you for your confidence. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. For those of you that don't really know me, you probably haven't seen a lot of me, or you've just seen like a flash, because I'm usually behind the scenes in operations. So I'm very excited to take this con to the next step, to get out to the front of this and really continue to throw a great con for you guys. I'm really excited about this. All right. Yes.
Are we doing the group hug?
No, we already had one group hug. So I started at IFC in 2013. My then fiance, Sammy, said, hey, I'm doing this thing called IFC. I need a hand. Can you help me with the con store? So my first year, I volunteered for 36 hours sitting at the con store, all day, every day. And then the next February, the board of directors came to me and said, hey, we're in a bind. Can you be on the board of directors? I was like, oh, sure. And here I am today. So as someone that started as a volunteer, I really, really appreciate all of the volunteers, all the staff members, all the hours that really get put into this con. Now, do you guys want to hear about next year? Yeah! Woo! Get out. Okay, so I want to start by addressing the hotel. There has been a little rumor going around that we're moving to Gary, Indiana. See, that happened on April 1st of this year. It was an April Fool's joke, I promise. In fact, we love this hotel so much that we have signed a 3-year contract.
We can.
Yes! Next up, we have our guest of honor for next year. We have BC Breakaway is going to be our first student of honor, well, our guest of honor. He has been a mascot for the Western Hockey League's Edmonton Oil Kings since the beginning in 2006, and we're super excited to have him. And our artist of honor for next year, you may know for his daily doodles. If you do not follow him on Twitter, you definitely should. It is Adamist. He's at the back. Wave. Wave. Yay.
Happy birthday!
Yes, if you did not know, it's his birthday today. It's also his birthday tomorrow. And the next day. Hashtag every day's Addie's birthday. And finally, do you guys want to know our theme? Yeah!